Today we're going to chat through a very simple, very short, highly generalizable, nearly universal strategy for troubleshooting. This is something that early on, at first as a game programmer, I just thought was kind of a part of programming. But then as I moved into doing pinball repair in graduate school, I realized it applies to electromechanical repair work. When I worked with helping team leads organize problems they were having socially on their team, I realized that it also involves how we can troubleshoot human-to-human communications. And no matter what it is that I'm working with somebody on, doesn't matter if it's my mom having some sort of question about some computer issue, whatever it is, this is a very broad thing we can use to approach a problem that maybe we're just coming in on. Maybe we're coming at the middle of and someone's asking for our help. And there's just three easy questions we got to start with. The first question, what is it currently doing? Can you show me or tell me exactly what it's currently doing, what you're seeing? Step two is, what should it be doing? What are you expecting it to do? What is your impression of what it should do? And thirdly, what have you already tried? What have you done so far to work on this problem? And I found these are immensely helpful to me also as a teacher. Whether I've been working with little children, if there's a school year, every week I had one day with these about a dozen kids, maybe about 3 classes of a dozen kids. But also when I'm working with adults, also when I'm troubleshooting questions people post on my Udemy courses, in a high volume, 6,000 people a month go through that course. But it's always starting with the same process of, what is it currently doing? What do you believe it should be doing instead? And what have you already tried so far? The reason I keep phrasing that second question as, what do you believe, or what do you think, or what do you see as it should be doing? It's because sometimes you can actually identify the problem is actually not really a problem. Sometimes the problem is between steps 1 and 2. Sometimes the question is what it's currently doing is what it's supposed to be doing, but they have an incorrect impression of what it should be doing at this point. Or maybe that helps lead to a deeper question about why that's what they should be expecting. But, so what are you doing? Or what is it doing so far? What's it supposed to be doing? And what have you already tried? The same thing also applies to helping people with their time management. In terms of, okay, well, where's your time going right now? Where are you actually spending the hours, the energy, the effort, the days? What would you rather those hours and days and so on be put into? That's question 2. Right? And then what have you tried so far? And the other powerful thing about this third question of what have you tried so far is that occasionally, as uncomfortable as it gets, as frustrating as this seems, as obvious as it sounds, is that, especially in the case of time management, you'll ask somebody again, okay, what are you doing right now with your time? What would you rather be doing with your time? And the third question we ask, what have you already tried? A lot of people will tell you with a sad look on their face, nothing. They haven't tried strategies. They haven't tried reading about it. They haven't tried getting a buddy system in place. They haven't tried anything besides being unhappy that there's a mismatch between what they're currently doing and what they want to be doing. And obviously, if you've tried nothing, then there's no way that you're going to change from situation 1 to situation 2. That change, any change, requires some sort of action to be taken. And of course, the other nice reason for asking that third question about what have you already tried is because that saves you the effort or the time wasted on walking them down troubleshooting steps that they've already attempted. Maybe they have tried some things that just didn't work for them. It's going to help inform your process so you can build off that, get to an answer that's helping somebody out sooner, or help yourself if you're troubleshooting your problems. Always beginning with, what's it currently doing? What do you think it's supposed to be doing instead? And step 3, what have you tried so far? That's all there is to our real quick model today for general troubleshooting problems.